Game back to. Here we go. Let me just check you can actually. Can you hear the game sound? Or is it just really quiet? Let me run along a wall. And now the controller's fucked. This. Give me a sec. I don't know why it keeps getting the there we go. Let's wall run. Okay, yeah, you can hear the game. Sweet. Let's go full screen. Turn my own game volume back up. Hey Mila, how's it going? Yeah, if you tune into the end of last stream, I got stuck on a really shitty puzzle. It wasn't even a puzzle, it was just controls was so difficult to work with. So I ended up doing it off stream. And it still took me 10 minutes off stream.
What took you so long?
Oh, you waiting long?
And the funny thing is, even if so I looked at walkthroughs and stuff like that after the fact, and like literally everyone struggled with that rope. It's not even a puzzle, it's literally just a really difficult section. Operator issue. It was like legitimately it's so hard to describe unless you were to have like played it. It was such a an awkwardly controlled section to deal with. I'm so used to the Sekiro controls that I still pause time when I mean to like block on a whim. Yeah, it was yeah, you could even see on the live stream that the controls were just so really awkward to manage. I meant to go and look at a speedrun of this game just to see how like a pro would like smash it. I also imagine that they would like struggle unless they have like some strat to just like not even do that section at all, which is entirely possible. I did consider if I struggling to like how I could cheat to get around. So what time do I eat? So I normally eat at 8, 12 and 4. No real special reason, it's just that those are the times that I'm hungry, so normally here's what I normally eat on days is, so for breakfast I have 2 scoops of protein with 2 servings of frozen berries. Then at lunchtime I normally have like 350 grams of vegetables with some kind of protein and some like maybe like 200 grams of carbs, something like that. And then for dinner I eat like again some protein, some carbs. Nice. I don't really do vegetables at dinner time. Like I've eaten enough for the day. What time do you normally eat at? Like I know normal people eat dinner at like 8 p.m. or something like that. Which I think is like, that's super late for me. There we go. I must be close to the end of the game. It feels like I am. Oh, it's a mirror puzzle. It's Ocarina of Time all over again. Oh yeah, I must be near the end of the game. Sure. What was funny about last stream is obviously I got stuck on several puzzles in sequence. And when I was cutting the stream up for like clips, basically I was like, oh, if I had watched one of those visions, would it have told me how to get out of that well? I suspect it might have done, but it's one of those things when you're streaming,
I'll start the story from
stuff
here.
can be like on screen flashing at you. And you just...
My love, please don't leave me.
Apparently,
Call me.
she loves me, and we've spent maybe 6 hours together now.
The important thing is, I know how we can reach the Tower of Dawn.
Of course, the hourglass. All right. But this time, stay with me and pay attention. Can't spend all day chasing after you.
See dialogue. Doesn't compare to last stream's dialogue. If you haven't seen my clip, the the traditionally sexist comments from the developers of this game. That was kind of outrageous. And it was funny because it's Ubisoft. You eat at 8 a.m., 1 p.m. and 6 p.m. Yes, the time distribution is equal, it's just that I eat earlier. Where are they looking to go now? I don't move this device. This.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I'm afraid. What if I get into trouble and you have to come chasing after me?
Please.
Do you mean to say you actually need my help?
Yes.
Yeah, now get through the hole for God's sake. There we go. Yeah, it's so funny.
I'm afraid. What if I get into trouble?
The dialogue was fun. And like you have more femme fatales in this game in later games as well. So I suspect that will continue.
There you are. Are you sure I'm not slowing you down?
All right, all right.
I was hoping it would like
The hall of learning.
vaporize the sand enemies when the light hit them.
We must
Not
have
that
come out the wrong
not that
side
they're
of the battle.
vampires.
We'll need to go back through the royal palace.
All right then. Let's find a way out.
I honestly wouldn't bother fighting all these, but because she's standing there, I have to. Oh, come on. Gotta look good for the ladies. even if she's been complaining this entire time.
Behind
what I found out on a previous stream is I hit her with my sword too many times because she wasn't doing what I wanted her to do. And then she attacked me. You know, consequences of my own actions. The combat's kind of basic by today's standards, but like back in the day, this was like revolutionary. That's why I title all my streams as back when Ubisoft was good. Yeah, I don't think I made a clip out of it. I think it's because I was raging at a puzzle. And then needed her to go through a crack or something like that, and she just wasn't doing it. So I decided to like hit her to get her in the direction, and then she finally went in. It's kind of wild how clips on Twitch don't really get that many views, but YouTube Shorts get a absolute fuck ton of views.
Be careful.
You'd kind of think they'd be somewhat equal, but no, they're so far apart. If you're wondering like how far apart, I'm talking like 100 times the difference. Yeah, my sole complaint with this game is just how they drag out combat sometimes. You feel like I've been fighting for 10 minutes. I know, and it's like, if she wasn't here, I could literally just, like, go and jump into, like, the next puzzle. It is how, like, you pad out old games, you know? Oh, don't kill me here. And I've lost control. I've been glitched. I literally can't do anything. Okay.
No.
Yeah, she lends a hand by doing like 1 DPS. 1 damage per second with her
You must
arrows.
have come out the wrong side of the bag. We'll need to go back through the water.
All right then. Let's find the way out.
It kind of feels like the combat should end after I kill this guy, but no, there'll be like 3 more waves. You can definitely tell the devs were proud of the combat. They were like, we're gonna keep adding loads of it in. Oh, I keep trying to do like a wall attack, but I'm not figuring out how to do it correctly. Look at that camera angle. What? I was blocking. Okay. Oh, hang on, it's the sound. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna be here a while. Oh, she called for help, and I thought there was someone on her, but there wasn't. There you go, I'll take a good old drink. Not repeating this section again.
Be careful.
She's just feeling left out.
Behind you.
Yeah, she's definitely an NPC who does the bare minimum. A couple arrows, they do no damage. Oh, to do the wall jump I have to double press. Okay. Is it over? Is it finally over? No. It doesn't mean for me to solve the puzzle as this is fucking happening in the background, does it? Oh, it's over. Jesus. That was like 10 minutes. This is a pretty big puzzle. I can just drink this water that's been standing here for, I don't know, 1,000 years. I'm just grabbing these by instinct. I have no real... Okay, let's get this out of the way. Does it taste historic? Yeah. It tastes like old books. Okay, so this can only go through a single direction. And it is then pointing downwards, so I should not move. Should. And then that gives me a direction, a diagonal. If I pull this forward, that goes... Oh, and you get out of the fucking way. Go through the gap. He's being useful. There we go, thank you.
I'll go.
And then I pull that one forward, and that hits the one on the right. Got it.
Love. I know she did. I didn't dream it. At least, I think I didn't. It's quite natural, really. Her kingdom's conquered. She has nothing, no one to protect her. She needs me. I can see it in the way she looks at me. All I'd have to do is reach out and take her hand, and she'd be mine. Why am I talking to myself?
I'm up here.
This dialogue is S tier. I mean... Looks like it does a thing, but I can't press it, so... Vicious. I have to make something drop. First person. Random... I harbor doubts. What? I can't do anything else. Let's explore. This is just set dressing, then I like it. Oh no, yeah, there we go. So I have to... Done. Secret there. Oh. Trolls. Easy. So she just went through the crack and did nothing. I'm sounding really judgmental of her, but she's not being that useful of a companion. Let's save. Oh, I can pull the bookcases out. That's what it's suggesting. Who knew paying attention to the visions is worth doing? I bet that those ladders, I can pull out like the middle bookcase, and that's where I get a wall jump. Whenever you see me pause at these save screens, it's because it's just it ignores my controller. And you see it like flip between the two options. I have no control. Go. Yeah, I'm hoping I can finish this tonight.
I'll start the story from here next
Because
time.
Path of Exile 2 comes out on Friday. So I'm hoping to maybe do some streaming with that, we'll see. So we can pull the bookcases out. Let's... And pull some. Okay, there's gotta be an indication that I'm missing, right? One of these? No. Okay, but the vision told me I could pull out a bookcase. Am I missing like an obvious clue or indicator? I don't think I am. Okay, let's just go up this ladder. Oh, close. Unless light beam is supposed to hit this light thing. Is that what they're trying to get me to do? Amazing camera angle. That it? Oh. I cannot tell. I'm assuming that's... Okay, so that was it. I got there in the end. I said it was sus, I just didn't put two and two together. So another sword? Jesus. Oh fuck, and I wasn't paying attention to the goddamn cinematic. I was busy memeing. There's a sword behind the door. Get behind the door. Did it go to this thing? Yeah. Collapse in the chat. I know that there's an Indiana Jones game coming out fairly soon, and obviously it'll be a bit like this game, but
There's
honestly,
something odd about this bookcase.
not that interested in playing it.
It's the same symbol that was on the pillar.
Stay there. I'll come to you.
Like, I don't think it's from a good developer, or that it would be.
It's no use moving the mirror. There's no light beam.
I can see that.
Let's go this ladder. Yeah, just everything I've seen about the Indiana Jones game kind of looks. Whoa, fuck. Not appetizing? Is that the right word? Oh, whoa, 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 easy. But I could jump into the bookcase. Oh, I see. Okay, keep it. I run up this. I wall jump. Then straight over. I actually really like these kind of jumps. How they like force you to hit the perspective. You haven't seen Indiana Jones ever? It was what? How many? There's 5 Indiana Jones films now. The last 2 are not worth watching. They weren't worth being made. But the first three, I think definitely 1 and 3 are worth watching. Oh, that made me annoyed. So I was like, I would just get past them. Oh no, you've seen the movies, just not the game. Yeah, that's fair. I don't think a lot of people have seen the game. The last Indiana Jones game was like on MS-DOS. I just remember my older brother playing it a lot. Secret HP? Yeah, who hasn't seen the Indiana Jones movies? I was saying like who hasn't seen Star Wars, and then Brittany was like, "Oh yeah, I've never watched Star Wars." Whereas, uh, I it's tempting. I don't want to say I'm a huge Star Wars fan because I'm not anymore. I honestly think Disney Star Wars is absolutely awful, and I could not be convinced. What do I do with this thing? I thought I could like kick it. No, I can't. I can't grab onto it. First person. What's a Star Wars? Have you not seen Star Wars either? I thought I'd be able to like kick this. Unless he wants me to go that way. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I see what he wants.
Where is that glow coming from?
If I hit the crystal? No, it's diagonally. I can't. I have to hit. Oh, camera, you just fucked me up. Guess I go this way? Oh, you've seen parts of Star Wars, but not enough to know the full plot. I think it's definitely worth watching the first 6. Which is a lot of movie. Oh, wrong way. Wall bounce. But yeah, like the Disney Star Wars are absolutely not anybody's time. I hit that. Okay, never mind. It's long. Go. Yeah. That was dangerous. What are you looking for? I guess you just go to this top bar. Yeah. Yeah, so there's 9 Star Wars movies total. But you realistically only need to... You can watch 4, 5, and 6. Not really watch 1, 2, and 3. But it's good if you watch all of those 6. But 7, 8, 9... No, that's... Those belong in the bin. Like, I didn't mind The Force Awakens. but The Last Jedi literally made me angry. And a film that had never done that before, so that's quite an achievement.
Of what use is reason against the power of love? Love is life. So if you want to live, die in love. Die in love if you want to stay alive.
What's that supposed to mean?
I thought you'd like it.
If you want to be useful, try finding a book that'll tell us how to get out of here.
This isn't that kind of game.
That was my thoughts exactly.
She thinks this is a game.
You couldn't imagine me angry. I'm always calm. Yeah, I legitimately, when I watched The Last Jedi, I just remember sitting there. So like the movie
Try
ended.
to hit the symbol on the wall.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Symbol on the wall. Oh, okay. So I need rotate the center, but no way of getting there. Yeah, that's after The Last Jedi. I remember, like, the cinema was just completely quiet. Like, no, everyone was just in shock at like how bad the film. And it was so bad. People were just like making friends outside of the film of like, what did we just see? What was that? Like, and then the film after that, whatever it was called, Rise of Skywalker, they're all bad, but Last Jedi was awful. I have to go to that. I'm confused. There's no other symbol. Discombobulated, they gotta check. What am I supposed to do? Let's go back to where I was. Okay, yeah, and I don't. Wow, camera. But there's no method. Wall run. There is only rope. Oh, yeah, and I can't get on top. Okay, so I was on the right track. But when if I rotate this like a full 360. Wait. Oh, so now the one down there is glowing. I see. That needs to be rotated. Oh. I gotta go back the way I came. Oh, come on. Oh, do I go back? Let's just go for it. Okay, that was a bad idea. How do I get? Oh, camera. I literally just go for this. Nope. No. Oh, there's some ropes there. Instant regret. It's cool because in this game you're kind of like allowed to just go, it's gonna work, and then like just rewind time. But there's no. I know I need to go down a level. Because the crystal's now pointing down. It's just how to... Flippin'... Yeah, like there's no secret wall there. This is all set up correctly. I don't jump for this beam. Nope. And I'm running out of random, hey, let's go for this jump, and then rewind. Gotta be some. Oh, come on. Yeah, because grabbing that'll do nothing. So I have to. Oh, what was that? I've got to go back over here, right? I jump for those? Yeah. There we go. We solved it in the end. Then this needs to fire at that over there. Oh, come on, don't be it.
Stay there! I'll come to you!
Claps in the chat. Yeah, I'm a Persian Indiana Jones.
Now what? There was one more symbol. Do you remember? It was in the main hall.
These ladders have done nothing. Climb it anyway. I know there were some ropes. I see.
Fine. Take all the time you need. I'll read a book.
Oh, please be my guest. You must be getting close to the end of the game now. Imagine. Oh, so I thought this was a secret, and it's just like the path. Oh, hang on. Can't fool me. So I have to shine this. So, oh, okay. This literally just needs pulling back then. Oh, and and then this one needs to be rotated. Or pushed out of the way. What's the... That one fires... Fires at that crystal. There's a lot of head scratching on this stream. Because like this fundamentally needs to be... I can't rotate the... Yeah, so that's already pulled. Can't... There's nothing to smash. Confirm. Yeah. Not telling me to jump up here. Oh. No, so that's just like, once it's complete, that's my way to the final. Edge forward. Yeah, so this is clear. Clear. Room clear. Also clear, there's nothing. This needs a beam. It's got to come... They can only rotate these things at quarter turns. Yes. Let's think about this. They don't have a back. Let's double check all these. No. Oh, this isn't a special mirror. No. Because... Yeah, I can only turn in a quarter hour. And this won't reach that anyway. Yeah, and there's absolutely no way that I can rotate. If I go back. And I'm dead. You gotta move the mirror, the middle mirror out of the way and pull the back one to the middle. I will try my best understanding of what you just said. Because like I gotta move the middle mirror out of the way. Yeah, so I can only rotate the middle mirror. So the middle mirror is, it has to be, yeah, because I can't, it always turns fully. The middle mirror out of the way. Oh, you mean this one? Oh, so middle mirror, you mean on that side? I understand, right? Let me get back over there. Give me on over. Yeah, and then move this one out of the way. So what's so the middle one fires, sorry, the one in the center of the room fires at this middle one. And then it's this middle one that fires a beam. No, I see what you're saying. Hold on, if I pull this one down, put it in the place of the middle one, that gives us the ability to fire the beam down. Between us. I got it? Okay, now I just need to shift that one. It's so simple now. There we go. Teamwork makes the dream work.
You open the gate.
There we go. Progress. And I get a new sword. Is she your narrator? Yeah, pretty much. She's my sassy NPC and narrator. I have like 4 swords. Run!
Come on.
Indiana Jones. That was a completely unnecessary section. I'm and a solarium? Is that what we call these things? Planetarium? There we go. A solarium. Those pictures of planets. This has got to be so close to the end now. So does my sword now, like, I assume it does more damage. Oh shit. They nearly jump off the edge. Setting a time of it. Is that for king?
Sorry!
Did she just hit me with an arrow?
Sorry!
God damn, she's just hit me with an arrow twice. I like how my NPC has gone from antagonizing me to now actively, like, hurting me. Oh, I'm just dead. Okay. Dispose of her.
No, no, no.
Kick her off one of these edges. Oh, I've not got any more timer stuff. Okay.
Be careful! Be careful! Be careful!
God, these tight corridor fights are frustrating. I'm stuck. Alright, let's get this over with.
Be careful!
Just a little nudge should do it. It seems like I can parry insta-kill. I'm not too sure though. Well, at least she's not shot me in the back this time. It doesn't seem like it's an instant kill parry. Maybe it's just a random thing. There we go.
should be a way to make this thing go up. See if you can find a switch.
What makes you think? Never.
Characters are breaking the fourth wall. Does that mean I'm supposed to die? Wow, 69%. Nice. We're nearly there. Yeah, new record of killing all the enemies on screen in less than 10 minutes. Has she already gone?
Shall I pull it?
Not yet! Wait till I'm on the platform! Now!
Yeah, at least she's being useful this time. It's okay, not that way. Immediately to the poles. Did you see that Ubisoft closed another studio today? Yeah, the X-Defiant team just all gone. That good enough? Right, is there a pattern? No, that's just noise. Let's just assume I did a good. Did I? Oh, and then do the balls. That the trick. Okay, so I didn't do it good. I've got to get them. I see. That does not. Okay, so I need to rotate it twice. And that's oh, wrong way. Oh god, they've not made it wide enough. Oh, and I can't go back. Can't rotate it. I can only do these two directions. There we go. That was weirdly pointless. Then that's where I just came from. It's that camera angle is not. Wait, let me do. What is this? Get amongst the planets to get a feel. What the absolute fuck? Alright, let me give me over then. That's where I just came from. Blue is in this direction, as we can clearly see. Do I need to get something? Oh, on either of these sides? So that's back to its original. And okay, so you can only go in. You can only go backwards. Okay, so that's no good to me as it stands. That's no good. Let's go back. And there's these poles there, but I've got nowhere to go after that. Oh. Will I be able to get to the pole? Find out. Yes. Then I can go this direction. Okay, let's work this one out. I can hit that. Apparently that's not far enough. Or did I fuck up the jump? No, like I'm straight up not hitting that, right? I do kind of wish the rewind was faster. Yeah, so I can't reach that. There I can't reach. Blue does need to be rolled. What does that get me? Nothing useful. So still not useful. Could it? Do I grab this? Let's take a close look. Okay, yes, there's nothing. So once, and I have to get around the other side. Wait. So blue has to be this direction. So we don't touch blue again. The puzzle solving definitely grinds game to a halt. Okay. Orange probably wants to go me this way. Okay, let's go inspect. I'll just jump off the edge. Here's orange. I'm assuming that was a good thing. Okay, and then I get to run back. Which means the positions are now... Let's go and take a peek. Yeah, cool. So I was right to not touch, but I do need to shimmy on down. Huzzah.
The gate's open.
And then I guess I can just go down this.
Here I come!
Oh shit. Come down a bit faster than expected.
Here I come!
Well, I'm glad he's having a good time.
Come on. Look, a crack.
Wait, let's see where this corridor goes. All right, you can take the crack.
Cat clap once more.
I'm up
did-
here.
How did she get there?
Try pulling that lever!
Alright, well, let me go grab a drink. Every time I drink in real life, it plays that sound. First go, fearless. Oh, this one's pretty
Do
nasty.
you think I can jump it?
Go on, try! What's the worst that can happen?
Yeah.
There you go.
What's the worst that could happen? Oh, timer.
I'll meet you on the other side of that gate!
Careful.
You be careful!
It's... Oh, can I run? Oh, we must be so close to the end. Can I run past these?
Here I am. I can't open the gate.
Get out of the way. Yeah, cool. So I could skip these. Oh. Let's back it up. Okay, so it wants me to go. I thought I'd climb along like the crack. Away with your bird. Oh, you dick. The birds are the worst in this game. And then the camera just makes that so much harder. Oh, I'm locked into combat now. Damn it. Okay, that wasn't too bad then. Pale water. Yeah, let's save whilst I'm here. And have a prophetic vision. You'd think he'd drink from a puddle. It's because he's seen one episode with Bear Grylls. Me fighting with the save screen. There we go. I've not watched a Bear Grylls show in...
I'll start the story from here next time.
Yeah, what was it? It was like Man versus Wild. I never watched that. I watched his first one called Survivor. That was. He did get in trouble because some of the stuff that he was doing on that was staged, but they were kind of presenting it in a way that it wasn't staged. And then I think when they moved to Man vs. Wild, that's when they made it like much more clear. Oh. I was so excited to get off the beam, I was jumping for the rope too early.
What are you doing?
I'm swinging on the rope. Christ, give me a moment. I wish I had some throwing knives for the birds. Like that. You can see the birds just like glitch. I have gone throwing axes before. I think that is a ton of fun. Different. Oh, I don't have a choice. Huh. Throwing axes is pretty fun. It's surprisingly exhausting. Throwing an axe. You've never done it, but it looks fun. Yeah, it legitimately is fun. It's not that expensive. They always tend to be ran in like really cold warehouses, though. Like they don't pay for heating. They don't do anything. They just here's some plywood. It's got a tiger on. Here's an axe. Don't hurt each other. Off you go. Have you ever been paintballing?
I'm out.
Knowing you'd throw it and it'd bounce off the wall. That is surprisingly common. Because obviously you can hit with the back of the axe. It's got a special name, but I don't know what it is.
After all, she is a Maharaja's daughter. A conquered one, but still. Her blood is royal. Besides, what better way to tame her insolence? It's not so bad for a woman to have a little spirit. It's a challenge.
What better way to tame a woman than marriage? Questionable dialogue once again from Ubisoft. You love paintball, but it hurts. Yeah. I've been paintballing 3 different times. It's definitely better going to like an independent paintball place than like a well-known brand, in my opinion. Because the time when we went paintballing on somebody's farm, and they did it just because they liked paintball, That was way better than doing like corporate paintball. It's a huge outdoor paintball, yeah. It is better. Like indoor paintball is not fun, I don't think, because you just can't see anything because the visor just like fogs up all the time.
There you are.
Let me get a
Come
drink.
on. It can't be much further.
Who's out in the sticks? Yeah. They're the best ones. Let's save since I've solved all that. It's funny when so when like HR is asked like, oh, we're gonna do like a team activity, what do you want to do? And then like the vast majority of men come on with paintballing, and then like HR comes back like, no, we can't do paintballing because people don't want to have fun. Oh, they come and then like we come back with, okay, well, we want to go go-karting. And then like, okay, but no, really though, some people don't want to have fun. And we're like, well, can they just not come? The last paintball place I went, we could even buy smoke grenades. That was a ton of fun. No, it's when I'm trying to save, if I press down, it reads the input like 10 times, so it flips between yes and no. So I basically just like have to fight it until it gets me to yes.
Again.
Yeah, I think like there's nothing wrong with events at work. It's just that when HR is involved, it's not going to be a good time.
Watch out for spikes.
It's going to be like the most safe, boring thing. Ever been to a rage room? No, is that one of those rooms where they have like pointless antiques and you walk in with like a sledgehammer and you can like smash up old TVs, antiques? Is that what a rage room is? HR will take you to a museum. No, I think a museum for HR might be too spicy.
Look! That's the bridge to the Tower of Dawn. Wait for me.
Yeah, I've never been to those rooms. I've heard about them, but never. Not something I like need. I think if you need a rage room, there might be. I don't think the rage room is going to help. Rage rooms are quite popular in Japan, what I've seen. They're not as fun as they look. Yeah, well, because, you know, after you've, like, gone mental for a few minutes, I imagine, like, that sensation is gone. That's why you mentioned the axe throwing thing. You threw a bottle at the panel and it bounced off and almost hit you. Job is a rage room. Don't you, I imagine you have to wear like face protection and eye protection to even let you in, I guess. If it's like glass and ceramics. overalls. I imagine they would do. That's just from what I've seen of where you can't go in without like eye protection, whatever. How much does a raid room cost? I know like axe throwing it was like £20, something like that. Okay, and I've learned from last stream that I just walk up to this and she scrambles under.
I'll see if I can find a way down. I can't open the gate.
Wow, it's like 60 quid per half an hour.
Other side.
That is expensive. But I suppose they're covering all the stuff, the tat that they buy for you to smash. Oh. But surely that's not an issue because I can just rewind time. Like, that whole cutscene was kind of pointless in a game called The Sands of Time. This banger music. We're in like a gladiatorial hall.
A prison.
Or prison.
In my father's palace was a prison much like this. I had never set foot inside. Now here I was, myself a prisoner, seeking an escape.
Oh, I've taken my shirt off. And threw my armor away when I'm in a prison. Interesting logic. Oh, they don't buy it, people take scrap. And yeah, so they just get every penny out of you possible. Makes sense. These leaps of faith. It's just as well these buns do, you know, they do open panels. Yeah, I've lost clothes but upgraded. Hopefully now that I've ditched my armor, my HP has gone up. Okay. I was so on autopilot there, I just just ran into the wall. Like, this section is cool, but it's clearly padding. Friction burn. Okay, do I have to do this? I think I'm stuck in combat. You know the combat's good when my first thought is, how do I skip this? The combat is good, it's just I've spent a lot of stream just doing the same. Drink some prison water. Yeah, like my sword upgrade didn't seem to do much either. Or at least like nothing really noticeable. What's all these camera angles? I know. I have to like wrestle the camera. Oh, fucking camera. Wow. I did the jump over it. Knocked me out of the map. Well, at least I looked cool that time. Dodge just in time to let him smash the other guy, and that's pretty decent. It's funny that I jumped over the guy to my death. It was like a Jackie Chan type move. Is this the final enemy? Let's hope. Yes. But you just watched it happen. Yeah, well, it's like I was curious to see if it like is it actually gonna kill me? Oh, it's a. I have to find something to grab. Oh, it's that cage. Some bones in. As well as this handy dandy cage for me to move around with a skeleton inside. This is a pretty bloody prison. You can even see that the guy was counting how many days. But at least they got sunlight. I'm trying to wall run. There we go. Torture chamber, yeah.
A torture chamber. It was the first time I had seen such devices at close range, close enough to touch. Where were the men whose trade it had been to apply the question, to extract the answer their king sought?
Can I run up this?
And there
Yeah.
was one. In the end, they had met the same fate as their victims. Guards and prisoners made equal by the sands of time.
See, yeah. It was funny that you said it and then like literally he confirmed it. The prince can read chat. Oh, I was determined to make it. Invite the prince to chat more often. What? Then we go. There we are. The bats. Oh, I'm not wearing a shirt. This is awful. I'll just flail at them. That seems to work. I just don't want them to hit me mid-jump. There we go. Be gone. Hang on. Do I... It looks like a wall jump all the way up. A little bit. Hide from the look? Yes, that's not right. I wall bounce off the... Wall jump is like way more precise than you'd think it would. Gotta pull something out? Yeah, I thought it would. Honestly, the fact that I hit all of that in one shot is pretty good. If I do say so. The cupping sound of his hands hitting the wall is satisfying. I'll have to pay more attention. New fetish unlocked. I'm trying to not get engaged in combat. Will this work? The end music. Oh, I'm gonna have to fight these outside. The end music is really picking up. She can dodge. Did you see that sick dodge? We don't judge on this stream. Cupping fetish. What games do you think that you'll stream when you start? streaming is a really good example to play older games because they do require more patience, and it's hard to give them the patience if you're if you're not also streaming. Oh, nuts. Rewind. I think when combat starts, you know you're going to be in combat for like 10 minutes. Still disappointed that I don't jump scare easy, yeah. Yeah, it's why I've never been that into horror games. And like streaming them, I don't think I'd be making them that fun. Because I wouldn't be getting scared, I'd just be making fun of the monsters. Right. I have somewhere I can drink. And she's also not commentated on my now shirtless... Oh, there we go. My now shirtless appearance. I went to prison and now I just don't wear shirts anymore. Dave, boss. You want to seem scared. Oh, I unlock a sonic ability? So close to the end, but I don't think we're going to finish it tonight. I could do it Saturday, but it looks like there's some good, hilarious news stories out of Japan. Like that, like that guy who flashed that woman whilst wearing a teabag. How much you got left? It said I'm at like 76%, was it? Something like that.
I'll start the story from here next time.
But I don't know if that's 100% completion or, you know, of the story.
It's all right. It's me.
Yeah, it was.
It's me.
I stand by my stance that it's definitely the best
Look,
kind.
At last we're here. The Tower of Dawn.
For women. Okay, should see it. Oh, okay, there's a box. And I stood on a thing. I probably have to go and stand on it again now. Yeah, that is definitely my preference. It should be the law. Okay, and then I got my box. Let's go rescue the box. Nah, I don't wear that kind. I'm a Calvin Klein guy. Me. Where does the box go? Oh, I just saw it jump up. Yeah, I can categorically say I've never worn a tea bag and have no intention to.
The Tower of Dawn!
It's an important discussion. Wars have been fought over this. These sussy birds. I'm gonna run through. Oh, well I tried to. There you go, we'll make a run for it. Another sand tank. Let's clear sussy wall. It's just another HP one. I got them all now? This is like one or two more. You showed them. The birds, because you can't just hold block. They have to like get like really close to you, then you can block, and then you can attack them. They're just such a pain in the ass to fight.
Farah, how long have you been gone?
Gone? What are you talking about?
Never mind.
That's cool. When I get the secret HP,
Of what?
she's
Not everything
unaware.
is attack, you know.
Oh, yeah, I thought that was gonna show me something more dramatic. Oh, it is? That did not look like a lift to me. This is a very fancy lift. Look at all these like Persian carpets. And a drinking bowl. Oh, it's combat time, that means. God. You can tell in the game direction it had a capital P for padding. Yeah. What anime are you watching now? Because I have a good recommendation if you're not watching anything. I'm gonna have to... Uh-oh, pants. I'm gonna have to grab a drink. Have you ever watched a show called Erased? Can I get out of this? Yeah, I should be able to. You're not gonna let me drink? Oh, I know. So Erased is about it's this guy who's writing his own manga and is a failure basically. But when he was a kid, there was a string of murders, and several people in his class kind of went missing, and he always kind of regretted never like being able to help them and stuff. But I'm just gonna die. It's gonna be quicker. So, basically, he's out of his. He gets in a car accident as an adult, and he's always had this special ability of where, when he sees like a butterfly fly past him, that like something big is gonna happen.
Be careful.
Of what? Not
And so
everything can
basically,
catch you now.
he gets hit by this car, and then he wakes up 20 years ago back in his child body, but he's got his adult mind and his adult memories, and he's kind of bouncing between his adult life and his child life to try and solve this murder mystery and like save his classmates and stuff. It's a really good anime. It's only like 13 episodes, something like that, but it's so worth watching. Yeah, I might not have done a great job of explaining it in the middle of this combat. But it's really, really good. I actually knew about it years and years ago, and I held off from watching it until maybe last year. But when I watched it, it quickly became one of my favorites. It's kind of like a murder mystery anime, and it's just really... It's really intense. So like once you start watching, you won't stop watching. It's one of those. It's so good. So I would add Erased to your watch list. It's definitely a show that made me nervous because you never know. Like as he's trying to save the children, if it's gonna like work out and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Start watching it tomorrow, review it on Saturday. Yeah, you can finish it in... I think I watched it all in like 3 days, because it's just so intense. How does it work? Oh, you'll have to tune in and see. Oh no, don't tell me she's dead. Christ. NPCs.
Behind you!
I have to focus now. See, I'm like I'm one hit away. Can I grab a drink? There we go. I'll just let her take the hits. it's more important to not repeat this section. Yeah, a race is really good. It's difficult to watch multiple times because once you know how it ends, it still holds up, but obviously that first watch is really special. I didn't reach him in time. Imagine the stamina to actually have this fight in real life. Now run away and heal. Didn't even realize the water gave me health. Every time I was just drinking, you just thought I was being random. I don't drink this prehistoric water for nothing. There we go. Just thought I liked it. Imagine how tall this building is for that 10-minute fight I just had. And we've been going up this entire time. A new fetish. Drinking stale water.
It stopped. Come on, hurry.
Wing Jesus woman. Realistically be on the moon, yeah.
The hourglass is nearby. I can feel it.
Oh?
How?
I can't explain it.
Like, this has got to be like the last one. I can't be. Okay, cool. I cannot be bothered with another puzzle. Is this the end? If mine's cupping, you're gonna have ashy water. No, mine's clearly tea bags. Yeah, I think this is the final one. 81%. So is this the final? Let's... Come on. Yes. Controller? Yeah. Go. The ashy water is just a bonus. It makes the tea bag taste better.
I'll start the story from here next time.
That is such a weird camera angle.
Now get on top of the hourglass.
Alright, no need to shout.
Look out.
Come on. Oh, final cinematic?
You did it. Take the dagger. Strike it into the center of the dome.
This is the wrong part of the game to talk about teabags.
My father's army sacked your palace, captured you as a slave.
What?
You have every reason to hate me.
What are you talking about?
Now you want me to trust you.
Go on. There's no time.
Give me the dagger.
The dagger! He must not get the dagger!
I had faced my enemy. I had looked into his eyes, and I had lost everything.
Sometimes you gotta eat the teabag to. Oh, I'm now in a crypt.
You were there. The dagger was in your hand. Why did you hesitate? You think you're cleverer than everybody, but you're
To
just
what?
like the rest of them.
I don't think I can finish the sentence on stream.
All they can do is fight, destroy. Why did I trust you? Why didn't you trust me?
In fairness, we did only meet 6 hours ago, lady, so...
Sorry,
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Hold my hand. Don't let go. I didn't mean what I said.
No, you're right. All that's happened is my doing. I wanted honor and glory. I brought this on us.
I wish I could turn on subtitles, but I can't.
If this tomb is to be ours, at least the dagger will be buried with us. And we are together. What is it?
Nothing.
You're trembling.
I just don't like close spaces.
You're the prince,
Must be
that's the
some way
prince.
out here.
When I was small, my mother taught me a secret word. She said that when I was afraid, all I had to do was speak that word, and a magic door would open. I've never told that to anybody.
I can see why. It's the most childish thing I've ever heard of.
Huh?
What was the word?
Kakolukiam.
Kakolukia. You did that, didn't you? Farah?
I just opened a tomb.
Farah?
Say it then. Well, when someone's wearing such a thing, where is it placed? Wow, am I trapped in an infinite loop of these stairs? Well, what were you talking about then? I'm definitely more of a... I prefer fillet steak over T-bone steak.
Where are you?
Oh, isn't it beautiful?
Isn't what beautiful? Where are you?
Drink some water. Oh, I
If
can't.
only we could stay here.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for you! What the?
Oh, fucking it. I'm in the Lost Wood. So 1, 2.
How in the...
1, 2, 3.
Farah, where are you? Ah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
where are you? Okay.
Okay, there's a weird sound effect. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where are you? Farah?
Oh, 1, 2. That was 4.
If only we could
5.
stay here.
This one?
Farah?
If I just go... What's the sound?
Shall we take a bath?
What are you talking about? Where are you?
I'm here.
Where are you?
Take me in your arms.
I don't see you.
This one?
What the? All right, this is getting ridiculous. Farah?
Just take me in your arms.
Who are you talking to?
Why do you act so distant?
1.
Farah!
Oh. Is this where I get banned on Twitch? Is this where I get banned on Twitch?
Beautiful.
Come on.
Oh. This is where she steals my dagger. The literal dagger, not not a metaphor. Censor. Oh yeah, we can't have hand touching on Twitch. Oh.
Was it real, that magical cavern? If it was a dream, then it was a dream we both shared. I know it was.
I just fell asleep on a sarcophagus and had that dream.
Farah. Oh no.
Okay, and I have no... Another puzzle?
Oh no.
Oh. Another sword? Well, let's... What the hell? Okay, well, let's... Let's call it a day here. Let me save. Transition to the bedroom. Gonna be a lot more. Let me just double check that save. Yeah. Oh, let me walk in. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah, because I feel like if I'm gonna start like that puzzle, it's gonna take like 10-15 minutes, and then there's gonna be some combat. I'm familiar with where this game goes. We're so close to the end. I think it's gonna be really a short conclusion next time around, at least. Yeah, then it'll be past my bedtime. That's why we couldn't continue the stream. But yeah, I think I'm on Ninja Kamui. I think I'm on episode 8 or 9. Let me just check. I have been enjoying it. It's just that being the streaming sites that I use, they just had some trouble loading videos. Yeah, what episode? 8. So does that mean I'm on 9? I always forget how I structure it. It's been a good watch. Again, I absolutely would not have found it if you didn't bring it up. Because normally when I'm looking for stuff to watch, I search by like genre or tag. Yeah, I watched quite a bit. What day is it? Might finish it tomorrow, we'll see. Yeah, because normally I search by like category and tags, and like obviously I spend a lot of time watching action stuff. But I just never saw it. You know, which is kind of surprising. It's rated quite well, quite highly. So, but again, like, I'll bring it up. Give me a second. I'll find the Wikipedia. Second. Yeah, this is big. Give me. The one with the disclaimer. You don't mean disclaimer. Remind me which one you're talking about. Oh yes, that's a race. It's just because on a previous stream I mentioned like a really traumatizing anime. And I'm just wondering if that's what you're talking about. You think about the one that I say is like super traumatizing. The crime one. Yeah, that's Erased, right? Erased was the one I was talking about when I was on the elevator, the lift. Where the guy gets oh, I see which one. Give me yes, that's Black Lagoon. Hold on. Yeah, Black Lagoon is like one of my absolute favorites. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so Black Lagoon, there's a 2 or 3 episode bunch, and it's pretty nasty. Yeah, it's because there's so many that I recommend. It's probably hard to keep track of. Yeah, whichever. If you want more action, then I'd say like Black Lagoon. If you want something more crime, murder based, then Erased. So it's just whatever you're feeling, really. You can probably just like describe something you want to watch, and I could probably recommend something. Like a show that a lot of people haven't seen, even though isekai is really popular. The Grimgar, a fantasy and Ash. Like a lot of people haven't seen that, but they're really into isekai, whereas I think they'd really enjoy this one. I've only watched Grimgar, Fantasy and Ash once. They only got 1 season, and I felt it needed like 2 or 3. Has it only got 1 season? It's not changed, has it? Let me double check. Oh, it's 1 season and an OVA. You like all genre? Yeah, same. There's not really a genre I don't really like, except from like horror. Just because I just find it boring. Oh, something we said we would talk about is capture cards for streaming. So I don't use a capture card streaming. it's probably got like some use and capability, and that's why obviously that's why people use it. But I don't think it's required, so I don't think it's worth spending the money on a capture card. I think you need a capture card if you're streaming from a console. So if you've got like a Nintendo Switch or something, then you need a capture card to like make that work like relatively easily. But because they're quite expensive, I don't think they're worth investing on if you're like just about to start streaming. Obviously, if you've got the money and you want to spend it, then like go for it. But yeah, I'd like I have my Nintendo Switch. And I think it's a great console. It's got some great games, but you can also emulate the Switch pretty well. not to support piracy, but the Nintendo Switch emulation is really good. But obviously, like the Nintendo Switch 2 is coming out next year, and that will be really popular to stream. But then the whole cost goes up quite a bit. Yeah, the Switch is awesome. But again, you can play a lot of the games emulated, and they look even better. Like I've been playing Pokemon Legends Arceus at 4K, so it's way better than the Switch experience. Same with like any Zelda game. But yeah, I think you're probably just better off just sticking to like normal PC games, because like the capture card will just introduce more issues, more stuff to deal with. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, we also mentioned talking about headsets. I mean, you can literally just buy whatever you think looks cool. Yeah, I don't need to make it more complicated yet. Yeah, it's the same headset. Just buy something that you think is nice. I would recommend like the Sennheiser headphones, just because I know they're really popular. But again, just take a look, see what you think you want to buy, and then we can just like talk about it on Discord. Like, I don't stream with headphones. I stream with speakers, and I'm actually playing music right now quite loud, but you can't hear it just because I've set the mic up to be like set up so it doesn't pick up that noise. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night. You can tell me, yeah, so I can tell you your decision is rubbish. They move like keyboard. But yeah, just send me them whenever you've had a look. There's no rush, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night tonight, and I will be back on. Oh, yeah, I will be back on Saturday, probably doing another like This Week in Japan funny news stories. It's been going like really well. I might do another one of those, maybe one more in December, because like obviously like the news slows down close it gets Christmas. But yeah, I'll probably do the Saturday one as the funny news stories, and then we can like talk about anime. So I know Brittany's been watching stuff I recommended as well. Yeah, alright, cool. I will see you on Saturday. Oh, exit stage right. Bye bye.